Hi everyone. Hi everyone. We're here to sort of you know. Hi everyone. My name is Rotten Corpse. I'm here so I can review the Meter Monsters from the Boulet Brothers. I'm really excited about this. This is really cool. As like a creative, that specifically paints. I like to paint stuff, and I'm really interested in like also two other forms of creativity, so an expression. So I'm really excited about this show. So it looks really good. So I'm really excited. Let's see.
Our monsters. I'm Jarvis Hammer. I'm a ghost possessing the body of an infuriatingly tiny woman, so I suppose that makes me a drag king. I perform with my comedic stylings, but I also perform riveting lip sync performances.
Nice.
Well, I share my good Christian name with Jarvis Cocker, frontman of the band Pulp, and Hammer Horror Film.
Okay.
I was cast because I hovered by the foot of the Boulet's bed every night to listen.
I like
I
it.
think I'll stand out in this competition because, come on, how many ghost comedians have you seen? And good-looking ones, too.
Very cool. I'm really digging Jarvis Hammer so far. Sounds really smart, like a really smart person. Knows what they're doing. Really cool.
In 1973 was Death by Spotlight. It had come as loose as 3/4 of the buttholes in this room tonight, so I was crushed to death by my own vanity
Cool.
and the 6 martinis I had for dinner. Season
Okay,
5 is
go.
going to be full of all things camp, craft, and crafts. More than ever.
Crafts, huh?
One extermination from the past I wouldn't want to do is the latex chamber. Claustrophobic. Except for when I'm in my car.
Okay, get it.
I'm most excited to prove to the world that I am a multifaceted performer.
Get it.
I'm
I
not
like
just a
it.
local king, I can take over the world. Previous winners of Dragula have each added their own flavor to its witch's brew. Mine tastes like martinis, grave dirt, and desperation. My favorite horror movie is the Hammer horror classic Dracula AD 1972.
Wow.
It's got everything. Psychedelics, glamour, geriatric fight scenes. Even though Jarvis is killed by a falling spotlight, it's time for me to take my place on the stage and take this fucking round. I am the next drag super monster.
Alright. Nice. Wow. I'm like, whoa, this is incredible. I mean, just like the makeup and just the concept of it. I like where they're coming from. Like the references. Really cool. I'm really interested in learning more. Let's see, now it's me, Uru X.
Our monsters. 大家好，我叫纽咕噜 X， 我来自中国，现在我住在加州洛杉矶。
Wow,
Hi
makeup.
everyone, my name's New
Incredible.
I'm from China, and now
The
I live in
details.
Los Angeles, California. I'm known as a makeup
All about
icon,
the details.
supermodel, a fashion entrepreneur, and your next drag supermaster. My
That's
drag
really
name,
neat.
Nyukulu, means wild wolf in my native
That's really
language,
incredible.
Manchurian. I'm here to show the puppies what a big dog looks like. I'm being tested because my twisted fashion, my hardcore glam, and my unique take on horror, feels, and glam. I'm the
Alright.
ultimate sexy Chinese vampire that haunts all your wacky dreams. I will stand out in this competition because of my unconventional concept, my hard-working work ethic, my beautiful craftsmanship, and my
Yeah.
undeniable star powers. I'm a drag monster because I went through some really, really darkness,
Yeah.
really painful journeys in China, and I come to America to become this ultimate creative that I am today.
Wow.
I turn all my pain, all my darkness, all my agony into this beautiful creature that you're looking at right now. Oh my god, season 5 is gonna be fucking insane. It's going to be a
Wow.
bloodbath, and I'm so thirsty and hungry for it. I'm a little afraid of bugs, but if I have to eat a spider, I'll fucking do it. I'm going to do whatever I have to do to win. Chinese Kung Fu bitch.
Nice.
I believe the past winners, they represent the ultimate, the paramount of monster drag.
You know, it's really nice to
and
hear
I'm
them
here
talk.
to show you the future. When I win Dragula, I'm gonna use my platform to
Interesting.
encourage people to live their most authentic, most creative self to the most extreme. Because for
Okay.
me, every second of my life is a floor show. From the moment I wake up to the moment I go to bed. From my hair, my makeup, my lifestyle. Everything is art. When I win the $100,000, I'm going to buy the nicest dinner to every single person that helped me along this journey and every artist that inspired me to be who I am today. And you know the rest is it's a secret. My makeup, my fashion, my lifestyle, my drag ultimately is always inspired by my culture. 大家现在看到的是一个中国的
The
超
look is
现实
cool.
主义完美的
I'm not
形
sure. I
象
don't know.
I'm so obsessed with myself.
It's so different than what
This
they
is
look
what a
like to me.
futuristic Chinese alien vampire looks like. And she's fucking fabulous. My favorite horror movie is Finding Nemo. Because the fish doesn't look like fish. They look fake.
It's so confusing. I'm kind of confused. With Uru X. They're very like Pandora box, I feel. Like, that's... Okay, next. We have Santana.
Our monsters.
Okay, yeah.
Hi, I'm Santana. I'm a dystopian sex doll, ready to show my fierceness. I want the world
Okay.
to know that I'm a fierce performer. I am a sickening makeup artist, and I have fierce looks, and I can pump a runway.
Nice.
I am the world's next drag super monster, bitch. I
Yeah.
identify as a non-binary trans femme.
Okay.
My name is If the Devil Transitioned MTF. I think I was cast because my performance capabilities, my mug,
Okay.
and also my ability to read a girl down. What's going to
Okay,
stand out
cool.
in this competition is my splits, my kicks, my bucks, my twirls, and my pink aesthetic. I'm always sort of a cutesy little
You see, like, the way people present themselves is really interesting to me. So I feel like sometimes it's work.
sex doll, but with a vicious twist. So, like, don't cross me.
Like, you look like something, but then you, like, props.
Monsters
I
have the
don't know.
ability
It's
to seduce
so
you and pull you in real close and then
interesting.
decapitate you. Season 5 is going to be big, bold, and hairy. Just how I like it.
Okay.
An extermination from the past that I would not want to do is skydiving. I do have a fear of heights. I would be so afraid of suspension hooks.
I feel like the hair looks better. I feel like
stars
it's the
so
last one, but the
terrifying.
hair, but now looks better.
The most Dragula thing I've ever done is have sex on Santa Monica Boulevard in full drag in public. I'm willing to do anything to win. I'm willing to throw some pearls on the stage. I'm willing to knock a bitch down the stairs.
I'm like, what
I'm
zodiac
willing to
sign
cut
are
a
you?
bitch. You bitch, you're next.
I feel like fire
What
or
I'm not
water.
willing to do
I'm getting
to
really
win
fire
is
or water
I'm
signs.
bringing the glamour, I'm bringing the
Okay.
pretty, I'm bringing the beauty. Someone has to do it. What
Really
you can expect
fire.
from a Satanic performance is lots of hair flips, but also
Well, if she's
consensual
bringing
and also
beauty.
a lot of sweatiness. I would like to change people's perception of what drag is by showing that you can be sexy, pretty, cute,
Okay.
and still being vicious and monstrous, and it doesn't have to exist separately. It can exist as one. I'm
All
not here
right.
to be a nicey cutie.
Nice.
I'm not here to appeal to the 12-year-old in Wisconsin. I'm here to be myself. I'm here to read bitches
Yeah.
down, and I'm here to have fun. And at the end of the day, no hurt feelings, and so you should be a bitch. My favorite horror movie is from Dusk Till
whatever.
Dawn, Vampire Strippers, on brand. Being someone of a trans experience is that I want to preserve my femininity through this process, and I'm going to make it to the end
For
being feminine
sure.
and cute and sexy, but still being Dragula and being a monster. You better watch out, because Satana is coming.
Yeah. She's loud and kind of, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like she's gonna be in the middle of drama. She's giving me like, she's gonna be in the middle of drama with the other one. I feel like I'm getting those vibes. I'm like, oh my god. Let's move on to the next one. The next contestant, and it's gonna be lovely, JK. Which I didn't really understand her costume, you know, when I first seen her, so I'm excited to learn more.
My name is JK. I'm a demon monster clown from Brooklyn, and I just came here to have a good time.
Yeah,
I think I
alright.
was cast because I think you've had enough deep, rooting, artists. There's something to be said about the art that's actually fun, delightful. Even monsters are allowed to go woo every now and then. I think what's gonna make me stand out is my 8-inch. No, I'm literally a cartoon character. You can't put in a box. I do whatever the fuck I'm feeling that day. I will fling my body around that stage, and there's something so punk rock about kind of not giving a shit.
Yeah.
Will things go wrong in my numbers and in my life? Yes. Do I care? No. Will I still give you a great show and make you have a great time while it happens? Absolutely.
Okay.
I think of previous seasons,
Energy.
there have been some pretty big personalities. Mine's bigger. There have been some very
Mine is
annoying
bigger.
people.
She
I'm
keeps
more
talking
annoying.
about
There are some
insinuating
good people that
something.
are kinda loud. I'm louder! Terminations from the past I wouldn't want to do is definitely needles. I have piercings. I get filler. I have tattoos. A needle is fine with a purpose. You just sticking a full straw through my arm sounds like a nightmare. I'd be...
What? Okay.
Most Dragula thing I've ever done is eat spaghetti straight off the subway floor.
Huh.
Something I'm
Alright.
not willing to do to get the crown is sacrifice who JK is.
That's
JK is always
right.
going to be stupid, is always going to try.
Damn.
Varying levels of success. I
He's ready.
am not a drag
They're ready.
queen like
JK
Brad
is
I'm not a
ready.
drag queen like bitch.
To do anything
I am
for the
something
crown.
completely fucking new.
That's
You want a
true.
drag
Let's
monster?
see.
I think that is
I
the
mean, I
best way
guess
to describe me. If I won,
You know, that is part of it. Like, it is so part of it, like, doing these, like, things, you know, that, you know, so, I mean, hey, more kudos to you, cool.
title of America's Next Drag Supermonster.
I like the makeup.
and
The
that
makeup is really
$100,000,
nice.
I would just fucking blow it.
Wow. Energy. Really cool, though. I'm interested to learn more. Very nice. Yeah, I'm interested. Okay, let's go to Blackberry.
Antes de jugar los platos porque mi otra detergente no.
But yeah, I'm really, like, I like it. It's so good so far. I feel like, out of it, I feel like, damn, I don't know. They are on an equal playing field to me.
My name is Blackberry, and I'm known as the bearded beauty of Texas. When I started drag, I wanted to be completely different from everyone else, and there were no serious bearded queens in my area, and I decided to be the girl that has beard on her face, and is still beautiful and makes you laugh. And you know what they say, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. I
Alright.
think I was cast on this season of Dragula because, look at me, I'm scary, I'm terrifying, but I also have a heart of gold, full of gold. I'm not known for just being scary. I'm known for being funny. I'm known for being beautiful. I'm known for serving all kinds of crazy looks, acting. I'm a jack of all trades.
Everybody claims that they're beautiful.
What extermination from the past season
In
is
this
here
show.
to do? Anything like eating intestines or anything squishy. I'm a textures girl, so I like it nice and thick and hard. I don't like it squishy and floppy. Well, sometimes. What am I willing to do to win? Every fucking thing. Put it in front of me, I'm gonna do it. I think I'm different from the past winners because look at me. I'm bearded. I'm thick. We need a black girl. We need a thick girl. We need a bearded queen with a
Yeah.
tie. I think
I like
the
the
way making
makeup,
drag
it's
is
nice.
already changing people's
Very
perception in drag,
interesting.
but I just want to make it more past Texas. I want to make it a worldwide thing. I want
Okay.
all kinds of bearded queens to come from the pits of hell and come out and perform and be taken serious.
Yeah. There we go. Nice. That's great. Okay. Very great. I mean, yeah, I feel like, wow, they're all on an equal playing field so far for me. I don't see any that are like at the top or at the bottom right now. They all kind of bring something to the table, I guess. Not so far. I don't know.
Do you want everybody else? I'm Gothic, the Lord's favorite, a delusional narcissist, and
Gothic.
all four horsemen of the apocalypse.
Yeah.
Gothic basically means Gothic killer whale, orca gótica en español. Orcas
Okay.
can eat every beast in just one bite.
I don't understand, but
I'm actually
okay.
from Colombia, but this is my
Oh.
first time in the USA. Ultimately, I want to be a filmmaker, and Argotic is my way to get there. I
Cool.
love cinema because it allows me to explore the world in such a unique way. My favorite horror movie is Possession from Zulawski. I started making films, short films actually, from a young age, but I stopped it to bring this character to life. And now that I got all these skills, the options are endless. I'm not
Okay,
afraid
cool.
of much, but I'm definitely terrified of getting my lips ripped off by a giant rat while I'm sleeping.
Alright.
I'm basically ready to do anything if I got good lighting. There's no one like Argotic. I'm here to win, and I know I'm going to. What makes me stand out from previous winners, I use a lot of experimental prosthetics, completely different way than everyone else. This opportunity is huge.
Okay.
With $100,000, I will definitely buy a house in Argentina. With the prize money, I will definitely produce my first horror movie. I want to
Nice.
evoke
Alright, goals.
despair,
There's goals.
desire.
Yeah, I'm into it.
I'm not just a horrible face.
Wow, okay.
I'm also
Yeah, this is cool. I think the Orgotic is cool. You know, I feel like I'm interested more. Let's see.
a horrible human. Prepare yourselves, uglies, because I'm gonna terrify this world.
Okay. I feel like alright, I don't know. I'm like, it's nice, but I feel like, I don't know. Let's see. And I was expecting some, I don't know, I couldn't understand anything they said. They're like from Colombia. It was kind of difficult to, I don't know why. I'm not sure I understand. I guess I was so like looking at the face and everything. Right?
Monster.
But here's Rob Zombie, so let's see.
I'm Rob Zombie, and I'm not your wet dream. I'm your bisexual wet nightmare. I'm
Okay.
a spooky, creepy horror drag king from Boston, Massachusetts.
Wow.
Rob Zombie is obviously a pun on Rob Zombie. Love him, just with a little extra thrust. I think I was cast on the show because I'm literally a drag monster. It's
Okay.
what I do all the time, no breaks, for 24/7. I'm a
Yeah.
drag monster because I'm horrifying. I'm so creepy, I'm slimy, I'm horny. Everything makes me horny for horror. Every single part of horror
Okay.
equals me horny. All the time.
Nice.
Season 5, I think, is going to be
You've got-
more wicked and wonderful
I
than
like your
ever.
eyes.
I'm so excited to be a
That
part
is
of it,
so
but
cool.
I know they're going to be up to some nasty shit. I'm
Yeah.
not really worried about anything. I'll eat nasty shit. Claws crossed, no heights. What's going to make me stand out from previous winners is, while there's been a drag king of Dragula before,
Yeah.
I'm incredibly different from what you've seen in the past. I'm a total horror himbo. I play with gender. I'm not necessarily just a drag king or just a drag queen. I'm more like non-binary gothic architecture. The castles outlast the family anyway,
Wow.
so I think I just bring a lot of fun new elements that no
A
one's
lot.
ever seen here before in one package. I want people to realize that
Frightening.
drag is like any other art form. It's limitless. It is absolutely boundless and welcoming of all types of artists.
Nice.
Asking me my favorite horror movie is an impossible question. I'm a horror fanatic.
Yeah.
So, as a placeholder, let's just say the entire run of Tales from the Crypt.
Alright.
So I'm not a very combative king. I like focusing on the prize and what's ahead of me. But if someone were to come for me on the first day, I'd probably just
Oh god, no.
pity them. Other performers who are here, I'm sure, are going to be absolutely incredible. But I have worked for this goal specifically for such a long time, and to have it finally paying off is incredibly validating.
Nice.
I'm
I'm glad that there's
happy to
two
be
of
here.
like
It
the
feels right.
themes,
It feels
you
like
know?
the right time. It feels like it's all coming
That's
together.
really neat.
I am
I like it.
outrageously excited.
And they're like doing a really good job. I actually would say like this one and Jarvis are my favorite so far. Honestly. Like those are my two favorite. Jarvis and Rob Zombie so far. I feel like I don't know, everyone else I'm like I don't understand very well. I understand more Jarvis. I like Jarvis because it has like a character, you know? I like that. I like when you embody the character, you know? It doesn't like I don't even know what they are, I wanna know more, you know? So,
My name is Onyx on Dix, and I'm the commodity of oddities in the freak show from Philadelphia. The meaning of my drag name is on ecstasy on a penis at the same time. I'm known for my jaw-dropping and terrifying stunts, such as pin cushion, which is I put needles through my neck. I
Wow.
use staple gun. I put mouse traps on my nipples.
That's crazy.
I can put a cord through my nose and pull it out my mouth. And I fit about most household objects up my butt. And you're
Wow.
going to see all of those on this season of Dragula. I stand out in this competition because I'm campy and I'm funny and I'm absolutely stunning to look at. What makes me a drag monster is my exceptionally high pain tolerance and my willingness to do anything. I'm not the monster that lives under your bed. I'm the monster that lives in your man's bed.
Okay.
The craziest thing I've done in drag, I did put fireworks up my ass once. It was the 4th of July. What am I going to do? You know, we set off fireworks. And what am I but a vessel? I think season 5 is going to be crazy.
Yeah?
I don't know what the fuck the Boulets are
Crazy,
cooking up,
huh?
but I know it's going to be wild.
Okay.
Something I'm afraid of is being adrift in a big body of water, just kind of floating there with my legs
Really?
dangling. You know, the ocean's scary as shit, and my imagination's pretty good, so that would...
Yeah, I can see
In
that.
order to win, I'm willing to do theft, tax fraud, cannibalism, murder,
That's cute. I'm into
human
it.
trafficking.
She's
I'm
alright.
not willing to forfeit my good name. What makes me stand out from previous winners is I feel like I'm a little bit of all the winners wrapped up into
Okay.
one. You know, I have incredible luck. I'm funny,
Interesting.
and I'm scary as shit.
I haven't
With the
heard
title
you crack a
of the
joke.
next drag monster, I would just spread
That's
the word
interesting.
of horror, filth, and glamour
Interesting. I feel
across
like
the
you're gonna
world.
be in
I'm gonna
too.
bring a whole new level of filth to this show, but you'll just have to watch and see what I pull out of you.
Are you also a liar? I don't know. Just kidding. I'm just kind of confused. Okay. You don't need to be confused. What is it? Who says that? I don't even know. But I wanted to wear this, but I didn't get the chance. Oh. This is cute. I'm into it. I mean, Onyx. I don't know. I'm so confused by it because it's just like I don't know. Like, okay, she's ready to do anything, you know, like, which is cool. Like, but also to show me some. Yeah, I don't want to be mean, but show me some personality. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing one. Let me see. Can you see everyone? Did you see everyone? No. I'm just saying. Okay, yeah. I was like, okay, Fantasia. We still have a couple more. Oh, wow.
Monsters. Hi everyone, I'm
This is my
Fantasia
first
Royale
time.
Gaga, the prettiest, sexiest monster you ever will meet. Where is the body? Right here on season 5 Dragula. So the meaning of my drag name is serious. I got my drag name from the singer Fantasia. Yay! I'm a trans entertainer, activist, advocate, and I'm all about body positivity, honey. And I'm all about living your life just the way you want to, honey. I would stand out in this competition because I have a big personality. I'm an experienced drag artist, and I have massive tits. My personality is I'm a very loving person. I'm a socialite. I like to be out. I like to hang out. But I'm also a bitch that you do not want to crowd. So stay in your lane. Because things can get real ugly, honey. I'm known all around for being the wild facer. Like, when I come out, you're going to get this beautiful mug. Boosh! The overcoat comes off, honey, and I'm giving you nothing but curves and body. The extermination from the past that I think that I would not want to do is skydiving, because I am afraid of heights, honey. Yes, I am. If I won, I would continue to remain visible at all times, promote, market myself and the brand, and I would just continue to, like, uplift the drag community. When I was a young queer person and I was battling my identity and stuff like that, I didn't have any representation around me. So it's very, very important to me to always remain visible and to be that representative for that young trans person that might see me and say, hey, I see myself in her. I would like to change the perception of what drag is by living my life unapologetically, without fear or shame.
Yeah, so true. Yeah, I like the authenticity that Fantasia Royale brings. Wow, yeah, really neat. Okay, alright. Very, like, mature. I really like that. Like the perspective. Okay, I think that's the third one.
Good morning, my name is Cynthia Daw. I'm the high fashion horror bitch from Kansas City, Missouri. My drag name comes from a 90s TV show, and she was the Devil's Doll. I'm known for high energy, very big stage presence, very big personality. Not drama, but dramatic. I'm honestly willing to do anything, whatever comes my way, whatever I feel is right. I am a person of goals, ambition, and more importantly, integrity. If someone comes after me, I will definitely be coming back. I won't start it, but I will for sure end it. What's gonna make me stand out in this competition is my mind's not even there. Takes on every single challenge, whether it be horror, filth, glamour, bitch. You never know what you're gonna get from Cynthia Daw.
Nice. Okay.
The Boulet Brothers Dragula season 5 is going to give budgets, chaos, and torture. The exterminations I wouldn't do in the past is probably all of them. I really don't want to get thrown into the ocean. NASA looked at that shit for 5 seconds and said, okay, we're going to space. So I'm okay with that. If I won the title of the Boulet Brothers Dragula season 5, I'd continue to work hard and be the best representation for the Boulets and showcase my dragistry. I'm willing to trip every single contestant as they get killed off one by one. I like the outfit though, now that I see it closer without the jacket. I think the jacket's not bad, actually. Right next to the Boulet I like to see it close up. I like the hair though. It's cool. Nice. Alright. I don't know. I feel like maybe she'll get up there. I'm not sure. Not sure, but okay, well, I think that's all of them. I think I covered all of them. Yep. Wow. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I see those top 3. Those are my top 3. Jarvis, I don't remember. Jarvis, Throb Zombie, and Fantasia Royale. Oh, wait, I haven't seen Anaphylactic. I was like missing one. I was like, yeah, I'm missing one. Oh my god, it's embarrassing. Your dishwashing time by 50%. Try Dawn Power Wash Dish Spray. It removes 99% of grease and grime in half the time. It cleans so well, you can replace multiple cleaning products.
Yeah, girl! Follow me.
Meet our monsters. Hello, my name's Anaphylactic. I'm a drag queen from Manchester, England. The meaning of my drag name, it's a type of shock. Anaphylactic, like when you're stung by a bee or you're allergic to something, you go into anaphylactic shock and you can't breathe. Like I leave people breathless. I think I was cast because I'm a fabulous
Okay.
My theatrical skills will make me stand out in the competition. I'm very theatrical. Don't fuck with me, fellas. This ain't my first time at the rodeo.
Getting in on the details.
Because the competition is pretty shit hot out there. I'm on the path, so it's going to be interesting. I'm willing to do anything to win. I'm in that point of my life where I just want to be challenged.
That's what they all say,
and
huh?
do anything that scares me, really. So I want to grab it by the bollocks and just crack on. If I won the title, I'd spend all the money on holidays, I'd buy myself a house, I'd travel the world, I'd be the biggest monster going. I want the world to know I'm passionate about my art, which is drag. Drag is just a way to express myself. And I'm a nice person. I am a nice person. I'm not a bitch. I paint like a bitch, but I'm not a bitch. I'm actually really friendly and lovely, so come say hi.
She's like very approachable. Kind of wholesome, man, you know? Like, I feel like I would go to them for tips or something. Like, you know, they'll help me or something, you know? So. But nice. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I'd still stick to the top three, I think. I mean, to me, those are my top three. So it was, Drop Zombie made an impression on me. So did Fantasia Royale Gaga. And, there's another one. And Jarvis Hammer. I think those three, are gonna be like the placing in the top. But I don't know. I really don't know because it could be. I don't know. I also feel like, although I didn't understand much about like orgotic or the other one, oh my god. Forgot. Yeah. Yeah, although I didn't understand, wait a second. I feel like Naiuru X also made an impression on me, like, but not as big as the other ones. Orgotic, that's really neat. I mean, I really like the costume and she's prosthetic, so, I mean, that's really cool. So I feel like the ones that I'd see on the top is like Jarvis, and for some reason Fantasia Royale Gaga. I don't know, like something. Yeah, they all like seem to be. I like it because it's very like she's very mature in her approach. Jarvis Hammer is also like very like I like the persona. I feel like Jarvis might win, but I don't know because there's people who are ready to eat anything, you know. So that's also another component of the show. So we'll see what happens, but. Yeah, those are it. I feel like everyone else is kind of cool though. Really nice. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, thanks for joining, and maybe we'll see what's next.